You do sound kind of like a robot right now, Mr. Roboto.
Okay, so now, right at this very second, Val, you're
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, Val sounds like.
Oh, well, that must.
Right now. Oh, there it is.
So, okay, I'm trying.
All right. Oh no, it's not your fault. It's it's fucking Iowa, like shit, And then once again, if you disappear, obviously we got the running gag that,
I think I just
parts unknown.
Well, she is in Iowa, so that is parts unknown if we really think about it.
Parts unknown. I may just be looking for Tyler Black. I don't know.
Yes, I would tell them if you drop out that you're trying to stop at Mr. Lopez's house. And just you're taking in the sights and stuff.
I may be looking for the Black and the Brave Training Academy. I don't know.
Yes,
we'll see.
Yes. Okay, let me pull up I got the Google Drive stuff up. I believe I do now. There we go.
I didn't finish filling out the NXT recap because I was running late, so I got halfway through the list. But we'll wing it. We'll wing it. I watched it, so it should stay. I should remember it since I just watched it like 20 minutes ago. So let's see.
Well, really, all that matters is Tommaso Ciampa's beard is coming in lovely this time of year.
Yes.
And I've redecided I don't care for Zelina Vega, even though she lit the fire under Andrade's ass. Can you say more than you deserve it? That's what you get. That's what you get. I was like, what am I, back in high school? Are we taking our earrings out now? But sorry, I went to a Chicago public high school. Well, you guys know that, so that's what you get.
I think she was trying to let Andrea have his rant in Spanish.
Yeah.
So she was like, she had to say something, but I get you. She was annoying.
I think his brown shoes and blue suit lit him on fire personally, but that's just me.
Patrick said his computer just died, so he's loading. He'll be back in a second. You guys can keep talking about Mexicans and shoes for another second.
Can we? Well, let's see. Can we talk about mixed match challenge, or are we going to wait and talk about that after SmackDown?
I have not followed any of it, except I've only seen little clips of the BS love story with Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman, but I know nothing of what's happening.
Yeah, it is pretty weird it's cute that they're flirty or whatever, because, she's like this teeny little flower and he's like this big surly beast, and it's just like a cute mishmatch or mixed match, if you will. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's essential just because she's a female wrestler and he's a female wrestler, especially since she's very much committed to one of the best things that's happened in a while, to 205 Live, which 205 Live is awesome anyway. But she's very much committed and engaged with Buddy Murphy, so it's kind of weird. I mean, breaking kayfabe, but
right, she's made it very public about her relationship with him, so it's kind of, I feel like it's this stupid angle that they're trying to play off as like, oh, this may happen. Get out of here.
And then it's also a little weird that Corey Graves is trying to push like a Charlotte Bobby Roode thing. That's kind of weird too. Did you hear that about how Charlotte's gonna be upset with Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch is his new partner, and Charlotte's gonna be jealous, and things happen.
Gosh.
And Beth Phoenix was like, "Where are you getting this from? Like, what are you talking about?" And Corey Graves was just like yelling at Beth Phoenix about, "No, you don't understand. There's chemistry between the Road Warriors." It's like, oh yeah, you're right. Men and women cannot be friends. Whatever were we thinking? You know what I mean?
And that's what sucks about the angles that they're putting this, because the whole idea of the mixed matchup is to just have intergender matches, and they could be amazing. And so why do they have to throw a sexual angle to it? It's sad.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's essential. I kind of can understand, because it might be a way for those that do not support the mixed match challenge. And I don't mean a Hall of Fame trash talker, Cammy Sitch. I mean, like the general populace that are like, oh, no, men and women should not be in the ring together. I mean, maybe that's their way of making it like, well, it kind of makes sense if you look at it from this angle, but I can't even fathom that at all, because why promote that since those Nimrods already think that? But, you know, the less I have to talk about shitty ass Sunny Undercover, the better, personally. But she's really anti-intergender wrestling, and I think it's mainly because she's not a part of it, and she never has been. You know?
Yeah, it's such a ignorant mindset to feel that it's crossing the line of any sort.
Agreed. But I was very excited with last night's mixed match challenge. It was Finn Balor and Sasha, the Boss Club, taking on the Road Warriors. However, it was special guest Becky Lynch in the Road Warriors mix. So because Charlotte had an injury, but it turns out it was some dental surgery that she had done. So nothing that should keep her away from the grandest stage of them all. But yeah, it was, Becky got voted in. It was going to be either Carmella, Lana, or T-Generation X's own Becky Lynch. And I thought it was pretty great to watch Finn take on Becky. That's always nice to see, considering he helped train her back in the day in Dublin. And it was pretty great to watch Sasha basically make it all about herself, kind of playing that heel boss persona that she's been spinning lately. And that's what actually cost them the match, was that she interfered and tried to make it about herself as per usual. And so Becky took the pin, and it was really exciting to see that the Road Warriors are going to advance, because they will be advancing against Team Asuka, which is Miz and Asuka, which is fantastic because, Jesus H, if I don't love, as many times I can see Charlotte versus Asuka, that's how many times I want to see it, as many times as humanly possible. But it is kind of surprising to me that that's how this all played out, because it's almost, is it taking away from the momentum that is being built for Asuka versus Charlotte at WrestleMania?
True. I wonder. Well, okay, so what is the status with Charlotte? Is it a work? Like, is she actually injured?
No, she literally had dental surgery. That's why they didn't talk about it. She had some sort of dental surgery. I don't know exactly what, because I'm not that good of a stalker, but I do know that it was nothing serious. It wasn't anything that would, knock on wood, prevent her from wrestling next week. They kept stressing that she would be back in the ring and that Becky was just a one-night only fill-in, and how appropriate that it was Charlotte's best friend. Charlotte even voted for her, because you could vote online, because that's one of the things that's kind of cool about the Mixed Match Challenge, is that you really get to be a part of it in theory, because they have the voting of who would return. I was really sad that Rose Gold did not get as many votes, because Goldust and Mandy Rose were such a bizarre, the bizarre one.
Well, wait, hold on, Val. You completely, like, your
pairing.
voice.
It was great. It was such a throwback to Goldust of the '90s when he had Mandy Rose.
Wait.
Oh no!
You're cutting out a lot. Like, you're turning into a robotic voice.
Okay. Again, I'm driving in parts unknown on a mission from God.
Well, we understand if you disappear, we know why.
It's dark. I don't have any cigarettes because I quit. I'm a miles. Like, I have I just need mid because So sad.
Val, we heard maybe one word in the last 30 seconds.
Okay, I said we are going to need to edit this a lot, and so sad if you didn't get to hear my rant about why I love Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Pat said 2 minutes, so let's see what happens here.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, now it's good. So it's crazy, but it was like, yeah, it was like just intermittent signal.
Yeah, it may have been.
If it gets too bad, like horrible, like okay, this is not gonna be good. I'll mute you and I'll be like, hey, we lost Val separate. If it gets like too bad, but otherwise, like you said, Pat could probably edit it out.
Yeah, or just somebody message via the WhatsApp, because Pat's messages are up me, or message me that you made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Okay, I hope no one is watching the stream right now. Let's see.
So sometimes you guys are clipping in.
What, like
Oh, now I hear you. Perfect.
Oh yeah, we haven't been talking. We're just staring at our ears.
Oh.
I just woke up from a power nap, so I'm in that mode of like I'm in a dreamlike state right now.
A little sloshy.
Yeah, but I'm taking a picture of my two brothers' drink here to match with Danielle's pairings.
Feel free to take a picture of the state of Iowa, because that's what I'm drinking in it, man.
Oh yeah.
Do my best to get to somewhere that I know will have a signal.
I just drive home and hopefully somewhere.
But there's so much There's so much wrestling to talk about.
So now you'll be back in Chicago for how long?
And
Yep. Pat, where are ya? Where's Pat? We go back to sleep.
Hi. There are rest stops here that have wireless. I don't mind stopping for a while. I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, but you can. I mean, how far are you from home?
Quite a few hours. Yeah. I mean, I'm still in Iowa, so yeah.
I mean, I don't want this. I don't want this to be the difference between you getting home at like, midnight or as opposed to like 2 a.m. You know what I mean?
Well, I was already kind of planning on that because I was worried that this would happen. So I already yeah. I mean,
right.
The only thing I have to do tomorrow.
Sorry, right now you're fine. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's interesting. It cuts in and out. I don't know. I mean, the New Japan thing. That'll be at least 10 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sure as you get closer to Illinois, it'd be better.
Yeah, because it's Quad Cities, and there's a lot of shit there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm almost to the Mississippi, I think, because I'm so close to Davenport, and Davenport is like right off the river, isn't it?
I don't remember. I went there one time.
Yeah, like I feel as though Davenport is one of the Quad Cities. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's literally on the Mississippi. I didn't realize it.
Okay, so I was not incorrect. Good. So I haven't had as many concussions as Kurt Angle. Good. How has the strong style evolved?
Daniel.
It was I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted right now. Hold on, I'll be right back.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Should I watch the whole thing or just YouTube it? Like YouTube clips it?
If you just, I would say watch the whole thing, but
yeah, okay.
But if you have to watch 2 matches, watch the, Jay White, and then watch the Golden Lovers matches. Like, but the whole show was, like, they really put on a show to make their impact in the United States. So it's great. It's great.
I mean, they already announced the San Francisco one, so that's exciting.
I'm waiting for tickets on sale.
Unfortunately, it's the 7th of July, or is it the 9th of July? I think it's the 9th of July because it's a Sunday. And that's the weekend of USA Roller Sports Roller Derby Nationals. So I will be skating in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A fantastic city. I just drove through today, so I don't get to go to San Francisco. My very first thought was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to San Francisco. I love San Francisco. I have shit tons of friends there. Any excuse to travel for wrestling. And then I saw it was the same weekend. I gotta get a medal, man.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Do you see that Pat said it to add him back?
Yeah, I did. So I don't know. Maybe he's still having. There he is.
There he is. He just popped.
Patrick.
Oh, that's intense.
Patrick.
All right, there we go. Holy shit. There we go.
What the fuck happened?
Look, man, I was